All right, folks, we're here to talk about the Batman, even though it's basically the Batman movie, the new movie, The Batman. Okay, let's go with non-spoilers first, and then we'll dance around lots and lots of stuff that happened in the movie, because people deserve to have non-spoilers, even though at this point it's like, I'm the one who's actually the one who's like, please don't tell me any spoilers, please don't tell me any spoilers. But anyways, here we go. Non-spoiler. My rating: watch or don't watch, like or don't like, get it on DVD and Blu-ray, don't get it on DVD and Blu-ray. It only deserves to be on streaming services if you get access to it. I say I liked it. I say you should watch it. And I definitely think it should deserve to be put in your DVD Blu-ray collection. As for streaming service, if you're good with it, okay, cool. But personally, I'm like, if it does fade away, which is going to fade away eventually, and then it'll come back, and then it's going to be like a freaking damn ship where it's here, not here, here, not here, here, not here, here, not here. So it's good to have it completely and without any issue. So that's why I'm like supporting Blu-ray and DVD, especially if they do the combo. But that's all I have to say on that one. Now, let's get into real deal. So for anyone who actually doesn't want to hear any spoilers, haven't seen it yet, now's a good time to go. So you get 3, 2, 1. Here's the spoilers, but it's not going to be truly big spoilers. So we get the interesting thing of the mindset of Bruce Wayne, which Bruce Wayne is vengeance. And basically, it's like the interesting part is that I think these guys who wrote it might have actually got inspired by the Telltale game of Batman, because there's so many things that was in that one that they're doing right now. And it's like, it's like, yeah, wasn't it Telltale where they actually did have Bruce Wayne looking at Falcone getting operated and even had a conversation with Falcone? Yes, he sure did. It's like, so they basically took that, and Batman is basically back to normal in a way. Let me think. I don't know if the one that we have previously right now, I think the only one that has Ra's al Ghul at all is, of course, the Chris Nolan. That's the only one that actually has Ra's al Ghul in it, and that he got trained by Ra's al Ghul. Everyone else, I think they never actually did it, which is like, that's the only one that stands out where it's like, yeah. So he doesn't have that training. Instead, he was trained by Alfred, which, another one from the Batman. Actually, no, Beware the Batman did that. Let me just remember, did the Batman did that? I don't think it's like, yeah, I'm trying to picture it with a TV show, and it's like, I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Anyways, let me just try. Oh my gosh, the Batmobile was freaking shocking as hell. The scene with the Batmobile, oh my goodness. And I was cracking so many jokes, especially the one where it's like, the Penguin made it. He's like, yes, I did it. Take that, you bastard. And I was like, hey, dude, have you ever heard of Air Jordan before? It's like, oh my goodness. It's like, yeah, me doing a commentary on this movie would be so damn funny. Should I do it? It's like, man, my commentaries for movies have been taken very, very stupidly. Disney blocked one globally because of a stupid song that they heard. A stupid song. It's like, really, out of all the ones, you're gonna get rid of a stupid song? What the fuck, dude? Let's see, anything else? And basically, the Home Alone movie's getting poo-pooed on because they're like, it's not the real movie. What is this crap? And it's like, it's in the title. It's called a fucking commentary, folks. A fucking commentary. No wonder pretty much it is like, no, we don't do commentaries on YouTube. We do snippets, but we have our commentary on Patreon. And it's like, Yeah, but I kind of wanted to do it and just have some interesting parts, and oh well, whatever. So it's like, yeah, this friggin' commentary will only happen if people want to really actually listen to you what being funny. And who knows, maybe because it's 3 hours and something, people would actually be like, yeah, I would love to have a commentary so I can watch this movie, laugh a bit too. And it's like, yeah, because there's some good stuff from, listen, lady, you're black. You can't freaking go out there and be like, everyone calm down without anything bad happening. If the person was trying to tell you something that might happen to you, you got to get the fuck out of here. Good idea to do that. Instead, she got out there and got shot in the freaking rib. What the fuck? And then when Batman is like, let me help you, you're like, I'm scared. It's like, if you switch it around, you would be the smartest person ever. Not being stupid and getting shot, taking Batman's hand when he's trying to save you from getting flooded away or getting stuck into some beams or some kind of stuff. So the big story is basically the Riddler and what's his game, what he's doing, why he's killing so many people. We must stop him before he kill more people. And it looks like the Riddler is just they made the Riddler so freaking modern and many people will be like, why is the Riddler all wrapped up? Why is the Riddler has this freaking get up? He had a good idea. It's like, I have to admit, the reason why they gave him that mask was a very smart idea. That whole entire costume was done so many other people can dress like him. That's pretty damn smart. And he decided to be like part of let's say Reddit. It's like, oh, don't give Reddit a bad name. It's like, yeah, it's like some kind of freaking thing where he got 500 followers and they're giving him so much advice about explosives and what weapons to use. Well, for them, when it comes to the second half of the plan, it's like, what the frick? So basically, he just came to the head and he thought that Batman was on his side. Heck, he got inspired by Batman. And yeah, it turns out he took it the wrong way, being like he's vengeance and he gotta strike fear into people and freaking punch people and get some little freaking violence in there, and it works. It works. So I wanted to do the same thing too. And it's like, wow. Then it gets very interesting where it's like, you kind of think that the Riddler was smart enough to be like, I know who Batman is. It's Bruce Wayne. And it's like, it gets you to the question to be like, did he really know? Or he insulted Batman, but the funniest part is like, you also insulted yourself. It's like, did he actually know who Batman was? And then for the cameras, he wanted to cover it up so they don't think he's Batman? Or B, is he actually just fucking stupid and he just obsessed on free Bruce Wayne? The fact that he was an orphan, but not really because, well, he had all that money. And it's like, yeah, it makes interesting questions like, did he know he's Batman? Or is it just coincidence where on the board was like, here's Bruce Wayne and then here's a picture of who's the Batman? It's like next to him, it's like, It makes you think. It's like, I don't know for sure. I don't think he's really a stupid moron, but maybe he's a little bit tad of a stupid idiot. A little tad. He's very brilliant, but also a stupid idiot. So followers believe in vengeance and violence and stuff, and it's like, oh, he didn't do what he's supposed to do, which was strike fear in bad guys to make him not do anything bad. Alright, anyways, that's the whole entire spiel for Riddler. Bruce is having issues being Bruce, of course. Selena Kyle is in the picture, of course. There's one person who was like, oh, Zoe Kravitz can't act at all. And I'm like, looking at her things like, her character fits the mold of this movie. She kind of seems like as if she's being the telltale Catwoman as well. The person who directed it and the person who wrote her did what they did for her. And Zoe just basically did what they pictured it. So if anything, if you think she can't act, it's mostly because the director and a writer wrote her that way. And they made her act that way. So you can't be a jerk ass. You know, it's kind of funny that in the end of the movie, I was like, and she's going off so they could do a spin-off movie. And it's like, oh no, not again. Round 2. It's like everyone knows that people are racist when it comes to Black Catwoman. Oh, all 3 damn ass times, man. Eartha Kitt got replaced. What the fuck? Everyone hated Halle Berry's movie, and they wanted to make a sequel to Catwoman. No one actually can still figure that shit out. And it's like, and you guys fucked her over to the point of where they don't even want to put her in a comic book and change Patience into something interesting and more, you know, and yet they have 2 Kid Flashes. What the fuck? And the third one is like, oh, you already heard one person actually say that she can't act in Crab, and it's like, what the fuck? It's like, you just don't like the freaking character, okay, you jerk ass. And it's like, you see, it already started with that, so how do you think they actually would make a side movie for Catwoman now? You damn jerk ass. He's like, dude, you know her dad's Lenny Kravitz, right? You know he can kick your ass, right? Shut the fuck up. If the freaking daughter that you're insulting when it comes to acting or anything can kick your ass, you should definitely not say shit. Just saying. Just saying. You kind of don't want to freaking say shit at all. That's like making fun of Brooke Hogan. Oh, you dumbass. Oh, you dumbass. But anyways, yeah, so Catwoman just had a story of where we get introduced to her. A friend of hers that she cared for got killed. It turns out that she knew something that she shouldn't have known, and she got killed. She hunted her down, got her passport first, and then eventually she found her head in the freaking trunk. Now insert Telltale, where it's like, this one I definitely know was in Telltale, where Falcone is apparently her father, and now she wants to kill her father because he killed her friend. And of course that didn't happen. And of course Riddler actually was, weirdly enough, it's like, are you asking him to do it figuratively or literally? And it's like, that's the funny part. It's like, figuratively or literally. It's like, you need to bring Falcone into the light. So figuratively, like light as in spotlight of all the things they did wrong, or literally meaning the light under there. Put him the light under there so I can shoot him. It's like, the fuck, man? The fuck? Yeah, and Penguin almost got freaking framed for that too. It's like, damn, jerk. I see anything else? And of course, we got the Penguin, and the Penguin right now is, he's not doing anything bad, but we know he's gonna do something eventually. Colin Farrell, what the hell? It's like, yeah, I was like, you're saying Colin Farrell was Falcone? It's like, no, that should be the freaking dude from the Transformer movies. And yes, it was. And I'm like, thank you, frick. Trying to make me freaking stupid or something. Batman can fight, definitely. Batman can fight. He's brutal. He's basically like Daredevil, but he can't freaking, yeah, he's not blind. And, well, he does get hit a lot, and he does get shot a lot, which is like, yeah, it's his proto suit. The original suit where it's like I think he is mobile. He's able to be mobile, unlike the one from, of course, Nolan, Chris, Nolan. Oh, anyways, I think that's personally everything. Is there anything? I think that's it. The only thing is just a master plan of freaking, Riddler, which he's gonna blow the levees, or at least he's gonna blow 7 points where he's gonna flood Gotham City. And it's like, what the frick? And he succeeded in that too. What the frick? It's like, I had the thing, it's like, okay, hold on. All the Batman movies we had so far, which of the ones actually had this mess of a disaster, or a disaster that could happen? Okay, the first Batman was with Joker. I guess Joker was a little bit horrible, but I don't think did he use the gas on the whole entire city? I think what's going on with the first Batman? I don't think so. So never mind on that one. Batman Returns. Nothing there either. Then we get to Val Kilmer, Batman Forever. A little bit. I mean, with the Riddler's actual brain drainer, a little bit, but it's not really to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, we're fucking screwed. Bastard ass. Anyways. It's like, besides, I should go over there and rip that can. Hold on. Sometimes you have to hate wildlife. Anyways, so Batman and Robin, yes. But it was so comedic that I didn't really get the freaking gist of how bad was it. It should have been horrific, but considering it was all jokes, I didn't actually see it as a freaking horrible threat. I mean, you see how bad it is, but it's like, yeah, but I didn't really concept how bad it is that the whole entire city got frozen. Because it was kind of comedic. Because people are jerk asses and, well, it's like, yeah, they didn't really want to do the whole dark part and enjoy kids to come in. Then we had Batman Begins. That one definitely had it. Because Scarecrow's toxin was in the water supply and he used the vaporizer. And now everyone is seeing nightmares. That's close. That's close to this freaking issue. That's close to this freaking pandemic or situation. Dark Knight, not really. Yeah, Dark Knight's not really. Dark Knight Returns, or... yeah, Dark Knight Returns. Damn it. Dark Knight Rises. Yeah. That one kind of actually did it too, where it's like the whole entire city got freaking ripped to shreds now because of Bane and, well, take it to Talia al Ghul. It's like, yeah, that kind of is, but I think this is the first time ever you really had a messed up thing that wasn't comedic. Because if Mr. Freeze was really actually not that comedic and they show how horrific it was, then we will have a tie of the most horrific things that ever happened in Gotham in movie form. But considering it was kind of funny, haha, I didn't really see how bad it really was with them all getting frozen. Yeah, I just watched them like, oh damn. Yeah, no horrific messed up moments to be like, oh my gosh. This one, the city got flooded. The city got freaking flooded. Holy crap. Yeah, and now apparently the setup for the next movie. Shut up, jerk ass. You were stupid dumbass. Okay, hold on. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the only one we ever had that messed up issue. And now, of course, setup. Freaking damn commercial. But anyways, setup. They're going to have to fix what's going on with Gotham, meaning draining it and making it so that it's not water in it anymore. We have Penguin set up because there's going to be a power struggle and crime boss and blah, blah, blah. So that could happen. Riddler might return. And I say might return. I don't know if they're going to actually do the whole thing that happened with Chris Nolan, Chris. Okay. Because in Chris Nolan's movies, every single one, he always had the villains to return. Yeah, Scarecrow return in the second movie and the third movie. I'm pretty sure you actually had, let me try to think. You had Joker, what would have been the third movie. I don't know why. Oh yeah, because he died. Sorry, because he's died. Yeah, Two-Face died. That's why. But if Two-Face didn't die, he would have been in the third movie as well. So, just saying. So we don't know in this one where, in the next movie, the Riddler might actually show up again. And of course, Riddler is next to the Joker. which thanks to stupid HBOMax, I didn't get to see the deleted scene with the Joker, but I will tell you one thing. Batman would look like a freaking dum-dum if he actually got information from the Joker. But on the other hand, I will say the scene that we did get with the Joker showed that he is pretty intelligent and that he might actually have an imprint on the Riddler. Just the fact of he will give him the new catchphrase of riddle me this, riddle me that. Good on you, Joker. That's about it. It's like, yeah, that's about it. And apparently he has a friend in his corner now, the Joker. There you go. I didn't get to see what the Joker looks like, but I saw him just a little bit, and it's like, holy frick, what if someone actually took Beavis and made him real? Ooh. It's like, yeah, you don't get to see Joker truly. You just see bits and pieces on him, and it's like, yep, I think it's Beavis. If he actually turned human form, like real life form, it's like, oh, good Lord. I think that's it. I think that's everyone. Catwoman might return, I guess. Might, but she didn't even have her actual mask on. It's like, yeah, no mask. Yeah, no mask. She just had a cat burglar mask on. So basically, right now, no, she's not even a Catwoman. She's just the cat. Yeah, she's like the original The Cat. I think that's basically it. We didn't get to see Barbara Gordon or Commissioner, well, soon to be Commissioner Gordon's wife. We didn't see them, or his son. We didn't see any of that, which is like, yeah, chances are because they didn't cast them. Makes sense. And oh yeah, Alfred was in the hospital, so he actually got bombed, and Bruce Wayne, Tower got a little bit bombed too, because they sent it to Bruce Wayne's freaking business, and it's like, you thought he was at home, but no, it's the business. And they have a maid too. It's like, oh, so they have a maid and a butler. Cool. Interesting twist. Apparently Falcone might have actually killed someone so his dad could have been mayor, and then his dad was like, I'm gonna tell because I don't want this, because it's like, yeah, you insinuated he wanted him to kill his rival, but no, he didn't want to kill his rival at all. It's like, you just took it amongst yourself, you jerk. So he decided to pay Joe Chill and kill Martha and Thomas Wayne. And after he did that, he most likely killed Joe Chill. Makes sense? Yep, leave no prints behind. Leave nothing behind at all. Yeah, so that's it. The development and everything in the movie was pretty good. I think so. I think, yeah, all the details that they put in the movie is pretty good. There is not an ends credit, but there's something that you might want to see. It basically, at the end of the movie, it flashed www.rataalada.com. And as soon as you go on it, you'll see that it's been seized by Gotham PD. And also they mentioned too, urlrata.com. So there's two websites that you might want to check out, but for right now, there's nothing with them. It's like, most likely because I missed it, because we're watching on HBOMax. So we'll see. It might be like some updates or something, so keep it posted. They might be doing some cool stuff like what happened back in the day with Tumblr and Sony with Amazing Spider-Man. But yeah, that's basically it. Makes you think, makes you wonder. Well, anyways, I need to go.
Hold it, son. Wouldn't you rather have an exciting action figure?
Ah, but only Batman fits in my Batmobile.
Hurrah!